Welcome back, everyone. It's another Springfield's Best Day where we get to connect with the best businesses around. And today we are joined by our good friend, Chef Justin Myrick from Hilton Garden Inn. We're so happy. It's a great day to have you back. Real quick, tell our viewers, if they're tuning in for the first time, your involvement with Springfield's Best and the benefits that you reap from being part of it.
Well, the Hilton Garden Inn got involved with Springfield's Best a while back when you started having lunches and your Christmas party and things like that there. And we thought it was a great way to reach out to the community, to other businesses that could be potentially bringing business to us, and for us to showcase some of what we do there, food-wise, but also just it's a nice hotel when you got friends and family coming in for the holidays maybe.
Yes.
Come stay with us.
Absolutely, and it is a hotel, but also you can just pull up at the bar, hang out with Chef Justin. You can order food if you're local here. There's also a discount, I believe.
Yep, we have dinner service from 5 to 9, and the bar stays open later, and we offer a 15% discount for locals on food.
Ooh. I mean, what a great deal. Okay, so Chef, what do we got today? We got something going on.
We got something. We've got a chicken here. Since Thanksgiving is coming up, I wanted to showcase a great technique for cooking a chicken or turkey.
Okay.
So everything we're doing today would translate the same to a turkey. It's called spatchcocking. It's basically, some people call it butterflying. It's where you lay the bird out flat, which has a lot of benefits. It decreases the cooking time by about half.
Okay.
So it cooks a lot faster. Instead of, sometimes you roast a chicken or a turkey, that bottom side that's in the roasting pan, the skin is all flabby.
Yeah.
Well, here we're gonna get nice even browning over the whole thing, crispy skin.
Yummy.
And and we're also gonna add some herb butter under the skin on the breast, which is gonna add flavor and moistness to it.
Okay.
So
all these benefits to, what's it called again?
Spatchcocking.
Spatchcocking, okay. So, and you said it decreases the amount of cooking time by half, basically.
Yep.
And if someone's like, oh, but what about the stuffing inside? You can...
Dressing on the side.
Dressing on the side, okay.
And also, this can be done a day beforehand. It's actually better to do it that way.
Cook it beforehand?
No, just prepare it.
Got it.
And that way on the day of Thanksgiving, you're ready to just throw it in the oven.
Okay.
So, first thing we want to do is we're going to dry it off real good.
Okay.
Both sides. We're going to get both sides good and dry.
Okay. And why is that important when you're doing the cooking?
It's going to help the skin to crisp up. And there's another thing we're going to do later that's also going to help the skin crisp. Then we're going to season it liberally. This is salt, pepper, and garlic.
Oh my gosh, that
About
looks
2
amazing.
parts salt to 1 part pepper and 1 part garlic.
Okay.
We're going to get it all over.
Nice.
And by doing this a day ahead of time, it's going to give the time for the seasoning to really penetrate the meat.
Is that called brining?
This is dry brining.
Dry brining.
Brining would be when you have it in a solution of water.
Okay.
So usually salt and sugar.
Okay.
So we're going to wiggle our fingers under the skin here of the breast. You see how easy that is?
Yeah.
Then we're going to get a little bit of that seasoning down in there too, so we're not just seasoning the skin, we're seasoning the meat.
Okay.
Rub that in.
And you said liberal, so you
Liberal,
can...
yeah, pretty good. Because
nice amount.
It's a lot of meat, and we want that seasoning to really get in there.
Yeah, don't be afraid of
You're going to need a couple of pieces of equipment to do this.
Okay.
First is a pair of kitchen shears for cutting the backbone out. You're just going to go down either side of the backbone, take that out. When you're looking for kitchen shears, you want them to do this.
Yes, mine do that at home.
Because if they don't, that hinge is going to get chicken bits in there, and it's going to be really hard to clean out.
Oh yeah, and you don't want that.
Second, you're going to want a nice boning knife for carving.
Okay.
And an instant read thermometer.
Okay.
For checking the doneness of it. So we're going to take some of our softened butter here. This is an herb butter. I call it Scarborough Fair butter because Simon and Garfunkel have a song where they say, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. So that's the herbs in here.
Love it. He always sings in his little bits. It's great.
So we're going to stick that under there.
Okay.
Let that butter sit out and soften for like a day, then just chop up your herbs and add it in there.
Would you mix it together with like a spatula or like a mixer?
You can use a mixer, or if the butter's nice and soft, you can just use a spatula. Stick all that under there. You see it looks a little wonky right now.
Yeah.
You can now just come to the top here.
Oh, yeah.
And smoosh that butter out over the whole breast of the bird. So then you're going to throw this in a 425 degree oven, preferably on like a rack like this. But if it's just on a sheet pan, it's fine. But this allows some of the fat and juices to drain away.
Okay.
A bird like this will take about 45 minutes. If it's a turkey, hour 15, hour and a half.
Okay.
And you're going to, don't go by time, go by temperature. Yeah. You can check the temperature of the breast, and you want it to be at least 160 because it's going to carry over cook to 165. But really, I go by the thighs.
Okay.
Because the breast will be done before the thigh, but the thigh really gets tender at about 180.
Okay.
So check the thigh at 180. The breast, it might be over 165, but the butter's gonna keep it moist.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
So after that,
There you go. You need a trash can?
we're just gonna throw this over here.
Okay. There's that.
When it's done,
When it's done.
He was not kidding.
He comes prepared, y'all. So would you
get this out of here.
use the kitchen shears and the carving knife before or after?
The kitchen shears before, the carving knife after.
Okay.
So when it comes out,
Look, can we get an overhead shot of this? Okay, there we go. Perfect.
nice and brown.
Oh, look how beautiful.
Crispy
it smells
skin.
So good.
That smells really good.
I can just go in and carve off a piece of the
Why don't
breast.
Wow.
We won't say no.
Yeah.
I can take off.
You like the thigh?
The leg.
I like the thighs. I do like thighs.
Oh, the skin's coming right off of it.
Look at her go.
Oh, I can't find the joint. But you see that meat. Oh, jeez. Nice and tender.
Nice and
coming
tender.
right apart. I'm gonna turn this for carving the breast a little bit.
Okay.
Come down either side of the breast, along the backbone, then along this portion.
Okay.
Then you can just take
Little bits of it.
nice slices out of it. You see all the herbs
Yeah,
in there.
it's still very, very tender.
Perfect.
Juicy, look. Do you see how juicy that is?
That is, yeah. And you cooked this, what, yesterday?
No, I cooked this morning. It took about 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
But I prepared it yesterday. And also, putting the seasoning on it, stick it in your fridge, leave it uncovered. If you can,
Leave it uncovered.
If you can clear out that bottom rack of your fridge, leave it uncovered because that cold circulating air is going to help that skin dry out even more so it gets nice and brown and nice and crispy.
Okay. Well, I'm going to dig in.
Give it a try.
Gosh.
That's a big piece.
That's a big piece, yeah.
There's a knife in there.
I'm gonna have
She's
to
going
cut
in
it.
for the leg.
Here we go. Wait, I like the skin, though, the best. Come here. You come here.
What do you think? So try this.
Yeah, skin bite.
Try it for your Thanksgiving turkey.
So good.
It's going to be easy. Day ahead, throw it in, because Thanksgiving's always kind of hectic. So if you've
It
got
is.
something you can just throw in the oven and be done with.
And you can, like you said, prep it ahead of time, which is always so helpful. My bonus mom, stepmom, my bonus mom, always tries to pre-prepare everything so the day of, she only has really like the one thing to focus on, the
Right.
turkey. Sides are already done, throw them in. Great time, a great idea if you're trying to, save time or just again work ahead so you're not you're not stuck in the kitchen.
Not running
all day.
around, just
Yes.
being
Also,
hectic.
I think people
Like a
that
chicken
don't
with your head cut off.
Yeah, really.
Sorry, I
People that
had
don't
to.
like turkey. Not everyone likes a Thanksgiving turkey, but this still gives that Thanksgiving vibe.
Yeah.
But with chicken.
The herbs and everything,
Yes.
it's very,
Like, it's
very
still-
Thanksgiving-y.
Yes. Chef Justin, thank you so much. If people want more information about your business, Hilton Garden Inn, where can they go to find that?
You can go to, I'm not sure the website actually.
Okay, so Hilton Garden Inn,
Hilton Garden Inn,
Chef Justin.
Springfield.
And if you are interested in getting to be a member of Springfield's Best, Tammy North, we've had her on before. She's a great resource. And yeah, thank you so much. This is delicious.
Yeah.
We're going to continue to eat this. But
Yeah.
again, you guys, if you want to prep ahead, do what Chef Justin
Yeah.
just showed us. And that butter, how do you make that again?
Just soften the butter at room temperature for a while and mix in some herbs and a little bit of seasoning.
Perfect. All right, you guys, don't go anywhere. We've got some more Sylvan Learning meeting mix-up right after this. Shannon's going to be a part of it. Let's see who will win this time. It's a whole new battle.